AF, we're on the move, back with another one. First and foremost, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, so each and every time a new video is dropped, you guys are notified. All right, so we're here today, we're gonna do a revisit. So about a year ago, I did a review of the St. Victor pistol, 7.5 inch at 5.56 I gave you my thoughts on it, what I thought about it, but that was an initial review, as I have only had it for maybe a month when I did that review. So I've had it for about a year now, a little bit over a year, and I want to revisit it and see if there's some things that I like about it, dislike about it, things that I found out about it, and see basically after a year, is it the same thing, right? So basically I'm going to show you exactly what's going on with it. So this is the St. Victor 7.5 inch in 5.56 It is unloaded. Let me show you guys. There is nothing in here. It is unloaded, locked back, empty magazine. The magazine is empty. All right, so unloaded, we're safe. All right, so out of the box, let me show you what it comes with out of the box. So all this stuff here, the flip up sights, the light, the extended charging handle, the sling, I added all that stuff. None of that comes with it. It comes completely bare, no sights on it, nothing, no red dots. So when you buy this, you're buying it bare bones. You got to add everything to it. All right, so what it comes with is the SBA3 base brace, which I think is one of the best braces out there. Okay, it comes with the BCM3 gunfighter grip, which I love the grip, nice and flat, no grooves, extra comfortable. It comes with a hand stop right there to make sure your hand doesn't get any blast or blow your fingers off. It comes with a blast diverter. So if anybody wants, let me cut that light off. If anybody want to know this, it's a blast diverter. So basically what it does, if you guys don't know about a 7.5 inch and 5.56 it is stupid loud. You will clear out the range. So what this does is mitigates the sound to the left and the right and behind you, and sends all the sound forward. All right, so it basically keeps the sound away from you and keeps it down range. All right, so then it comes with the boron coated flat trigger. So that's a flat trigger, and this trigger is nice. Yes, it is very nice trigger. Out of the box, no need to change it. I know people might change it to something else, but for me it's perfect. All right, got the St. Victor logo right there. All right, so then we got St. Victor branding here. So let me tell you what I changed about it. So what I added. So I added a little cheap sling from Amazon, 13 bucks. All right, it's just a little cheap sling. I'm upgraded at some point, but I added that. I added an extended charging handle. Let's see if I can get this for you guys can see. So the original charging handle was a little bit too small for me, so I got extended. This one, I can't remember which one it is, honestly. I'll put it in the description whenever I remember what it is for the review. So I added that. I added flip up sights. These are UTG flip up sights. They cost me around, I think they were like 50, 60 bucks for both of them. Very good sights, very budget, but they're great sights. I was gonna spend 100 bucks on Magpuls. That's just me. All right, but whatever works for you. I added a Holosun 510C red dot on there. As y'all see, I got the red there. Y'all can see it right there. Wonderful sight. I love it. One of my favorite sights for sure. Then I added the Olight from Odin. I know you talk about Olights blowing up, whatever, but this thing has been 100% solid for me. Pressure pad on this side, so you can operate it. 1500 lumens, as you can see, it is bright. All right, so that's what I added to it. Anything else I add to this thing? Nope, that's all I added. So when I bought this gun, I think before the pandemic, I bought it for like $970. All right, now they're going for $1,200 out the door. I probably got $1,200 into this. Probably got $1,200, $1,300 into it, as you see. All right. Also, I was testing this Penty sight. So this is a low budget Penty sight. I'm gonna post a review up here that I posted. If you guys want to check this out, I'll also leave a link in the description if you want something a little bit less pricey than the Holosun 510C. All right, so let me tell you how this thing's performed over the last year. So over the last year, I've shot maybe, I don't know, 2,000 rounds through this thing. Predominantly steel. I know you guys want to say, oh, I don't shoot steel through my ARs. It messes the extractor up. It wears the barrel out. Wow. That's you, that's whatever. I shoot steel because it's cheaper. If I'm outside, I'm shooting steel. So you know steel is a little bit more unforgiving than brass. And I'm going to tell you, I've had one failure out of this thing. It just got caught up, basically failed eject. No big deal. It was one failure out of the whole time I've had this gun out of 2,000 rounds. All right, so it's been utterly reliable. This is my bedside gun. You know, if you come in the middle of the night, like my boy T-Ledge said, It's my my number one Funky Town sender. All right. So in my opinion, this is a great gun. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. It's probably my favorite gun. What I would have done differently after a year, I think if I went back again, I might have got the 10.5 inch. I wanted the 7.5 inch because I want to be able to maneuver through the house. The only thing about the 7.5 inch, man, is fireballs come out of this thing. When you shoot this thing, man, I mean, it's flames, flame on. I'm telling you, the fireballs out of this world, out of this gun, because of the 7.5 inch barrel. So all the powder doesn't burn off, and it causes basically a little small explosion. It looks cool, but I think in the middle of the night, you know, if I'm in a gunfight in my house, I don't think that's gonna be an advantage for me. I think it's gonna be a disadvantage. That's one of the things about 300 Blackout. It is expensive, but all the powder burns off, and you don't get those big fireballs. But other than that, I think it's the only thing that I would change about this thing. Yeah, I love it, man. What else can I say about it? I mean, I can go through the whole specs of the gun, things like that, but I'll put a link up to the review for my original review, and you can see that, but I talk about the specs a little bit more. But I just want to revisit this and tell you what I thought about a year later. And a year later, I think this is probably one of the best guns in the price range, right? So yeah, you can go get a Daniel Defense for, you know, $2,500, whatever. But for this price point, I don't think you beat the St. Victor, man. This is a great gun, man. All right. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed already, hit that like. Also subscribe to me on Instagram. Always can put the content up over there, man. AF, we on the move. I'll see y'all next time.